You don't need like a super detailed thing.
What's the technique to get a boy?
Blake and Stacey, try life. Doo-doo.
Focusing on us? Or is it like some sort of weird thing? Alright guys, so today we have a weird filter. We haven't done anything on it, but it looks like we're some cheesy, like, old school...
wedding photo.
Yeah, like... Aww. So yeah, look guys, whatever this is going on with this, Stacey's already broken the other camera. This camera's doing something weird. I feel like I thought I peed myself this morning.
Ew, seriously?
That is so gross.
Yeah, I was feeling my jeans, and I'm like, am I peeing myself and not noticing? Turns out my underpants are dry, so that doesn't make sense. And then Stacey figured out I'd leant against a wet washcloth. Today what we're doing is we're going to, is that out of focus as well? Man, we are not having a good day. That is weird lighting, and this is not a good angle on me at all. You got baby energy right now. Yeah, I'd say have a Red Bull, but don't have a Red Bull. You feel miserable? Okay. That doesn't help. Okay, what are we doing, by the way?
We're going to my prenatal appointment.
Okay, prenatal
we
appointment.
basically have appointments almost every week from now until birth.
Yeah, but by we, mostly she. Baby! It is getting wild. Check this out. I'm actually getting really excited now. She's been like kicking a lot, pushing out of the belly, which is really cool.
With her head.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I was holding one side and then the other. And then she was like maybe doing like a stretch or something. And so her head was hitting one side and her feet was kicking the other. It was really cool. So anyway, we have to drive in a separate car. So we're just gonna zoom straight to the place because I have to go somewhere else after. So, all right, we'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we're back and we figured out the problem. The circle's gone, guys, we figured it out.
Flying changes things. Flying does weird things.
So, I mean, let's go in.
Yeah.
Let's go
I don't
in,
think
guys.
I have to get my blood taken today, so that's a relief. I just have to pee.
Now?
Yeah, I have to pee in a cup.
Oh.
Which is so funny because I almost went to the bathroom beforehand and I was like, oh, that would have been so bad.
So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good overall.
Any changes since you were here last time?
Not too much. I gained 3 pounds, I think, from
3 pounds?
Well, 146.
Yeah, 143. So that's normal.
Okay.
3 pounds, good. A pound a week-ish in the 3rd trimester.
Okay.
And then at the very end, usually you kind of taper off a little
Okay.
bit. You might even lose a pound.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything seems normal.
Not to me. He thinks I'm crazy, but I'm used to every evening we go
Crazy
to bed.
is a strong word.
Okay.
I'm literally not feeling any real kicks though. Like I feel like I was feeling like a, you know, where you
Any
know.
movements count though.
Okay.
It's not an actual
okay.
jab.
So
or
if I feel
kick.
even just like a little,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You're just waiting for...
I've had a few of those.
You're waiting
today.
for a kidney hitter.
Yeah.
That totally counts.
Okay.
We'll be having a co-op doula, correct?
Is
So we're
that-
gonna have a doula through our co-op?
That's the doula is the part that I didn't quite understand
Okay,
yet.
let's talk about
Okay.
it. So a doula is a professional labor support person. Our role is a more medical role.
Right.
They do more of the like touchy-feely, hands-on, encouraging, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's not taking the place of your role, because obviously, you know, you're the person that she is most comfortable with, and you're going to be providing the majority of the support.
There's going to be a
for
lot of
her.
silence from me. No, there's no just breathes.
I told him say nothing to me. Just
Yeah.
be there.
But it depends. Your needs change throughout labor too.
okay.
So what you think you might need
Interesting.
probably in early labor,
Yeah.
when you're in intense labor, you might want something else. You will have assistance. So you're not like a deer in headlights, like, okay, now what do I do? You know, she's there to help.
Okay.
The two of you sort of navigate
Yeah.
through this.
Okay.
And, you know, if there's something that you need that maybe he's not picking up on, the doula will step in and be
Yeah.
like, here, do this for her.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you do have a hard time being gentle, so.
Yeah,
Maybe that
gentle's
would-
not a strength of mine.
Gentle touch.
Yeah, that's why she's getting someone else to give her a massage.
Yeah, we tried.
I'm either too gentle as in non-existent, or it's like, you're too hard.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my limits.
Are you interested in placenta encapsulation? Do you know?
I don't think so. Do you?
Mm.
That's one thing that we've been talking about lately.
I mean, you can always add it later.
Oh, you can?
people,
Okay.
I mean, we prefer that you, or actually, It's both girls in the front, Joe and Edie. They both are certified placenta encapsulation specialists.
Yeah. What do you feel like on the benefits? Is there many from your perspective, or?
So I find that it really helps with the hormone transition a lot.
Okay.
And in doing so, it can help prevent any kind of postpartum depression.
Really?
Now, you might get a little baby blues, and that's normal. Like, it's no big deal. It's like crying at odd moments. Like you see a commercial on television.
That's just a Tuesday for me, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm a very emotional woman.
Depression, it really is very helpful.
Interesting. Okay.
With preventing that. It helps with milk production. It helps decrease your bleeding sooner.
Yeah.
It helps your iron level, to replace your iron levels quite a bit, which then helps with your energy as well, getting your energy back. Yeah, it's quite amazing. And we're the only mammals on Earth that don't instinctively ingest our placentas.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Every other mammal instinctually eats their placenta after they give birth.
Oh.
And is that like science based? Because the only hesitation I had with it when we discussed it probably like 2 years ago, everything I seemed to find always had the word "it's believed to," which always gives me a bit of a hesitation with anything like even outside of this stuff.
And that is true. I mean, has there actually been any kind of studies done on the ingesting the placenta?
It'd be so hard to do.
No, because no one has really, other than in my world, as a midwife, do we really even present it as an option? Or discuss it. So there really isn't anyone out there that, unless a midwife wanted to go ahead and, take the time to open up a study of it, I don't think it would really be done.
Plus then every birth is different, right? So that'd be a hard study to do.
I mean, it could be done though.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's much more, I mean, nobody even talked about this 10 years ago. It wasn't even a thing. And now I would say, more than half of our moms end up doing placenta encapsulation because of the believed benefits.
54.
Woo! You've got the blood pressure of a small child. That's good.
Oh. I was like, oh my goodness.
No, that's good. You're measuring a little bit small, but that's normal for the first baby. But most of the growth from here on out is going to be more out this way.
Okay.
It doesn't have a lot of room to go.
Gotcha.
Vertical.
Okay. Yeah, because my skin on my ribs just feels like it's being pulled off every day. I'm like, oh.
Well, then also late pregnancy, the baby drops.
Ah, that's true.
Which makes more room up here also. Okay. So she's over here.
Mm-hmm.
This does feel like a head. And this feels like a little bum right here.
Yeah.
And then she's like kind of wrapped around this way.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes, she is.
Alright, you're alive. You're in there. Yay!
She's perfect. She's got a great heartbeat. She's awake. It sounds like she's in the 150s. That's on the high end of normal heart rate.
So quiet for being awake. You're definitely, she's definitely more like me than you then.
I'm just trying to imagine my heart rate at 163. That's amazing they can survive that.
You would be doing sprints right now if your heart rate was 163. All right, guys. See you again.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Woo!
Oh, we're on the wrong sides.
Oh, yeah, we're swapped sides. Oh! Oh my gosh. Thoughts, questions, queries?
I've gained 3 pounds. When she said you might lose a pound at the very end, I was like,
You probably lose about 6 pounds in 8 weeks' time.
I hope. It's so heavy. My shoulders hurt so bad.
I am glad that she said it was the believed and she didn't deny or confirm it. That was my big test. Is I mean, look, I believe they're being super honest with us. There's no doubt.
I really like them so far.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with everything.
Yeah, and that placenta thing, I got nothing against it, honestly, I have nothing against or for it because, like I said, it's all says it's believed. And look, I still don't believe stuff that is in a lot of medical things too. So it's like,
Very true.
That's why I don't really have an opinion. So whatever you want to do.
I think I'll probably end up doing the tincture. I think it's like $200 though.
Well, it lasts a
But
lot.
that was my thought, is if it's gonna last that long and it could potentially help Sienna later with her period cramps, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's pretty dope.
Even though you're not leaning towards it, for the sake of $200, I'd rather just do it and you not need it, because if it gets a week after childbirth, after Sienna's born, and you're going, I wish I did,
yeah,
I'll be like, so where I'm leaning towards, it's $200, just do it.
Yeah.
And if you never use it, it won't be the first thing you've spent $200 on and never used.
Blake, stop.
That's where I'm leaning towards.
I wonder what they do with placentas that don't get encapsulated. Do they just throw them away? I have a question for you, actually. We didn't go over this in there. We'll probably go over it with the birth plan, but what's your thought on delayed cord cutting until the placenta stops beating or pumping the blood?
Again, I have no opinion on it. Whatever you want to do, you want to do.
We should find that out.
That decision making's out of my thing.
Yeah.
I have nothing for or against, because remember originally when I was like, ugh, why would you want to do a water birth? Now I get it. So it's funny. Your birth, baby. You do it.
I just need you to learn how to be soft and gentle and like touch me and be nice.
I'm nice.
We're debating on doing oh, you guys heard the co-op versus the forgot you were there.
Alright guys, subscribe if you want. If you don't, it's alright, cool. Can you hit the like button too, guys? Just that, like, it helps so much.
It's the one with the thumb going up.
It's a big thumb like this. It goes ding. Please do that, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye. How do I turn these off?